Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. But who is he? Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And who is he? Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And what he do? And he's gonna react to all the self-snitching.
Hi, this is Bruce Rivers. Welcome to another fun-filled, quick episode of, what is this? Oh, it's Criminal Lawyer Reacts, CLR. I'm Bruce Rivers, board-certified criminal defense lawyer, coming to you live with my pearl handle pistol cufflinks given to me by our content genius, Michael Rivers. So today, it's going to be a quick video. So remember we talked in our last video on the gift that keeps on giving, Andrew Tate, about certain text messages. We're going to talk about that in a second, but before we do, let's say you're Andrew Tate and you need to get your medical records over to the prison staff and you don't know how to sign a release of information. Well, you're in custody, but you have a laptop and they send you a document and you e-sign it so you don't have to leave your cell because everybody else wants to do what they want to do to you. And you're able to get those release of medical records so you can pretend you have some kind of condition so you can get out of that prison cell because it just sucks. You go to eSign.com, get the app, you get 3 signatures a month for free. If you do that, you'll be good to go. You can do it for anything else, retainer agreement or business agreement or any kind of contract that you want to sign remotely. Remember I was talking to you a little bit about these women coming forward with these messages and I love everybody that comments, whether it's positive or negative. And we've, and some of you guys, you're just super loyal to Andrew Tate, and I think that's well. You got to have somebody that you're loyal to, right? Not me. I mean, am I biased? Yes, I'm biased, because his words make me not like him. But that doesn't matter, because what matters is what is he going to face, all right? And what is the evidence out there? So I can give my opinion all day long, but does it really matter if the evidence is not there? Does it really matter if the evidence is there? Let's just give it to you straight. Remember, he says, "I love you." Let's play. I haven't heard this, and I know what you guys are going to say. I know what you people who have one ball in each hand.
You didn't like that I was thinking I can do whatever I want to. That's what it is. I'm the smartest person on this planet.
That's a voice recording controversial influencer Andrew Tate.
No way, man. That's AI. That's AI. There's no way he would even say that.
A woman in 2015. That audio, along with disturbing messages reading, quote, "I loved raping you," are now coming to light as Tate faces sex trafficking charges overseas. Vice World News published the messages and voice notes allegedly made by Tate. We want to warn you, they may be disturbing to some.
All right, you ready? Now, if you're saying this is AI, that would be a great defense. And here's the thing. I've seen Elon Musk talk about how they have this AI, and maybe it is. But this is going into court. And if it is AI, you're going to have to prove it. Because it'll be almost presumed that it's the real deal. Because you have to have somebody lay foundation. That's how this works. So you can't just get a piece of evidence in just because you say it is what it is. Somebody's going to have to say, this is the recording of Andrew Tate, and it was sent to me. So whoever was the recipient of this, but let's listen.
Am I a bad person? Because the more you didn't like it, the more I enjoyed it.
Remember, that's exactly what I read to you in our last Mr. Tate video.
I loved how much you hated it. Turned me on. Are you seriously so offended I strangled you a little bit?
I think I'd be offended if you strangled me a little bit. Now, keep in mind, some people like that. But if you're complaining about it, you probably don't have a safe word and you need one.
You didn't f***ing pass out. Chill the f*** out. Jesus Christ, I thought you were cool. What's wrong with you?
I thought you were cool, so I could put my hands around your neck so you could watch your eyes pop out and get petechiae eye all over the place.
And if I had actually hurt anybody, the Romanian police would have me in jail.
What? Now, is that AI? If I would have actually hurt anybody, Romanian police would have me in jail. Where are you? I think you're in jail. Here's the thing. We've only seen just snippets. And let's talk about the procedure a little bit. There's the evidence gathering stage, which is what we're in right now. And I've seen some comments, where people say, well, they've come back and they've said that they didn't do it. He hasn't had an opportunity to cross-examine anybody yet. Well, no, you wouldn't at this stage. This is the charging stage. It's the very beginning. You don't get your opportunity to cross-examine somebody before you testify or before you get charged. You get charged, then you go through pretrial procedures. Maybe you have some motions. Maybe you make a motion saying that all these recordings are AI and they're really not. And so you file a motion with the court. And then you bring the women in and she says, no, he said this to me. And, and these would have been recorded on WhatsApp and apparently sent to them. So they would have the recordings. And if they come in and lay foundation for him, it is an admission of a party opponent. So it comes in as his own statement if it has sufficient indicia of reliability. That's kind of the standard. So this is just our little kind of follow-up to what we said before about these messages. And so because, we report as we get information, and if it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you that. Do I like Andrew Tate? I think he's a pig, so what? But it doesn't mean that I'm not going to give it to you straight. I'm not going to lie to you about Andrew Tate. I'm going to give it to you the information that we have as we get it. And right now, we're going to have more and more and more and more of this stuff drip, 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 drip. The gift that keeps on giving. I'm Bruce Rivers. Thank you for watching us. Subscribe, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. Sign up for Patreon for crying out loud. And we'll see you next time here on Criminal Lawyer Reacts.
Bruce Rivers just broke down your case. He know all the charges that you about to face. You ain't coming home till 2058. That self-snitching gon' get you put away. Bruce Rivers just broke down your case. He know all the charges that you about to face. You ain't coming home till 2058. That self-snitching gon' get you put away. 23-hour lockdown, please just at my God.